What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In this week's video, we're going to talk about what's in the box. Stick around, stay tuned, and let's roll to that intro. Get in a car like this and smile, there's something wrong with you. Welcome back to the Bad LSX Garage YouTube channel. In this week's video, we'll talk about that more here in a little bit, but I want to give a huge shout out to a subscriber. He ain't just a subscriber, he's a brother. Road Glide Ed.
Hey, what's
welcome,
happening?
brother.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Nice
He's
to meet
here
you.
at the compound, here at the garage. He's riding by, and you know, we wanted to hook up. It's been a while. Just wanted to say hi. Glad you're here once again. Be safe on your way back to the house. And, we're definitely going to lay down some miles. It may not be right now, but we'll definitely do it.
Either here or down South Carolina.
Absolutely.
We'll do it one way or another.
Absolutely, brother.
Yep.
Be safe.
Yep. Thank you.
So real quick, I want to give a huge shout out once again to Road Glide Ed for stopping by, for supporting the Bad LSX Garage. And not only Road Glide Ed, but you guys as well. Without you guys watching these videos, without leaving comments or sharing the videos that I leave, there would be no Bad LSX Garage. Maybe sometime here in the near future, maybe we could do some kind of a meetup with our bikes. You know, maybe a bike night or something like that. If that's something you'd like to see, put it down in the comment section. We might try to actually make this happen. But right now, let's talk about what's in the box. So I first want to preface this by everything that I'm going to show you here today is research that I have done. It's not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. It's got to do specifically with what I feel is best for me and for my build. So what do I mean by my build? Well, I mean not only what my current situation is, but possibly my future situation. So I do know in the future, I've already got my cam picked out, which I'm not going to tell you guys that yet, but I do know that I'm going to change the cam. I might go into a 2-into-1 exhaust system, not sure about the muffler, not sure about the head pipe. I may just do a cap. I don't know about all that stuff yet. But what I do know is that this current situation that I have right now, I can probably get 10 to 15 more extra horsepower and torque out of this. So I want to fine tune what I have. Well, what I have is an open no-name air cleaner. I have Tab Performance mufflers, which I have a zombie baffle on the left side and a medium louvered baffle on the right side. And I'd like to get rid of that 113 mile per hour speed limiter. Well, Dynojet checked the box for that. Then I thought, well, what if I need to actually look up codes? What if there's something happens that a code appears? Now I know we can get into our bikes and check all that stuff, but what if you want to go a little deeper? Well, Dynojet also checked that box. Now I just mentioned that I'm planning on doing a cam change, right? Okay, now when I do this cam change, how am I going to be able to do all of this without having a dyno tuner next to me? I don't have anybody around here that can tune these bikes. I'm going to have to ride this bike or tow it somewhere hundreds of miles to put it on a dyno. Well, you don't have to do that with Dynojet, because Dynojet, if you order it, Dynojet through Fuel Moto, Fuel Moto's got you covered. They'll send you any kind of canned map tune that you will need, and they are pretty much spot on. So you won't need a dyno tuner, not just unless you want to try to get just chasing numbers other than that. So Dynojet, once again, check that box for me. Now there are other options out there. You can check all those options out. Thundermax, you have Impact Wire Solutions, but both of those actually have you going in and changing your ECU. And well, if you're worried about warranty, honestly, all of this is probably going to avoid the warranty anyway, but changing ECUs are definitely going to avoid the warranty. You're avoiding the warranty. You're going to have to take it to a tuner because they're going to have to fine tune it to get it dialed in even more. Possibly going to mess up your infotainment center. It's just a big mess. So once again, that led me personally more towards Dynojet. Before I purchased this tuner, I had some questions that I could not find any answers to. So if I'm going to purchase it through Fuel Moto and they're going to give me the canned tunes, why not call up Fuel Moto and pick their brain about this Dynojet? And that's exactly what I did. I have a couple of questions actually, and I'm hoping you can help me out.
What you got?
I'm actually wanting to order one of your Dynojet PowerVision 4s. I have a 24 Road Glide. Right now, it's just pretty much a zombie baffle on the left side and a medium baffle on the right, and I have a no name air cleaner on it. Like here in probably a couple of months, I'm wanting to do the cam, just change the whole thing there. So my question is, if I go ahead and order the Dynojet, the PowerVision 4, if I need to go ahead and in the drop down boxes, go ahead and put what I'm going to do now, which is just kind of get like a baseline tune just to kind of get the bike just a little bit better before I do the cam change, or should I do the drop down box with the cam and all of that stuff? What would be my best options?
The best option would be to, when you purchase the PV4, tell us what the configuration is going to be at that point, because I'm assuming there's going to be a bit of a time lag between when you get the tuner and when you go to the cam.
Yeah,
correct?
Yeah, you're probably about a month, maybe 2 months.
Great. So then, when you buy from us, it's an easy process. Is you can, I would recommend, like I said, that you get mapping for what your bike is going to be right now.
Okay.
And then when you're going to be getting close to putting the cam in, go to our website and click on the menu item that says Fuel Maps and fill out the Fuel Map support form, and we'll put another map in your account for the changes you're going to do.
Okay. Does that cost anything extra? Is that just with the Dynojet? Is that kind of way it works?
When you purchase it from us, we do that for free.
Okay. Now, I did read, I believe, well, I know it was on your website, but about the whole issue with the brake fluid reset. Is that something that's possibly that PowerVision is working on or Dynojet is working on? Will that kind of be later in the future, or is it just something we're going to have to deal with?
From what we're being told, they're supposed to be working on it.
Okay.
That's about the extent of what I know.
Okay.
I don't know at what level it's at or anything like that, or what the projection is for a time frame.
Okay.
So that's not a very good answer, but it's.
I mean, it's more than I've gotten from anybody. So yes.
Yeah, the mapping update stuff, that's pretty straightforward. We don't get involved in the service token stuff.
Okay.
We just let people buy that directly from Dynojet because that's really got nothing to do with us.
Right. So pretty much I just go online, do the drop down boxes for my bike current status right now, and then when I'm ready to just go ahead and do the cam change and just go ahead and email you guys back, and it's that simple.
You just go, you would just go to the website, you would click on the Fuel Maps menu item,
yeah,
get that Fuel Map support form filled out, and we'd get you another map.
That's awesome. All right, man, I appreciate your time. You've been a lot of help.
Excellent. Glad I could do that for you.
Thank you.
Fuel Moto makes this process seamless. They do the hard work for you. So when you order your Dynojet PV4 from Fuel Moto, just as soon as the payment is received, there will be a drop-down box asking about the specifics of your motorcycle. Do not leave anything out. This is what they're going to use to build you a custom tune file. It took 5 days for me to receive my PV4, but within those 5 days, I'd already gotten an email from Fuel Moto stating that my custom tune was already made and waiting on me in my cloud. Once I got the Dynojet in my hands, I just followed the instructions that was on the QR codes. One of those instructions was downloading the app for Dynojet. Make sure to use the same email that you ordered the Dynojet from. This ensures that you are going to receive your newly custom built tune file from Fuel Moto. From there, it truly is a plug-and-play system. Pull off your saddlebag, your side cover, plug the Dynojet PV4 dongle into your bike. One thing that I will tell you is that it's going to take some time, so follow the prompt to a T. Do what the app tells you to do. Also, make sure to have a battery charger directly connected to your bike. Guys, you guys know these bikes are notorious, especially these 23.5 up. They are known for batteries going dead quickly, and it would suck to have your battery go dead mid-tune. As I said, follow every prompt very closely, and don't worry if it takes longer than what you think it should. I was probably 10 to 20 minutes deep before I could even flash my custom tune. Now, I thought I could actually go in and tweak on this custom tune that they had sent me. I actually wanted to see if my speed limiter was removed. but I couldn't, and that kind of aggravated me. So after looking over this app a little bit more and doing a little bit more research, it seems like that when I told them my current setup and they actually made a tune for this bike, that they've probably already went in and did away with the speed limiter or possibly raised it. I don't know. I won't know that until I actually get out on the bike. But here's the thing. If for some reason it's not, that it's still 113, 114, whatever it is, that we can email them back and tell them, hey, can you take this off? And they'll absolutely do it for free. And it's endless. Fuel Moto has been together with everybody. They make cams, they combine with everybody. They know the industry. The best knows the best, so why not be with the best? And no, I'm not sponsored. I just know what works. And if it works, I'm going to use it. This is not the last time that you'll hear about the Dynojet PV4. We're going to put it through its paces. We're going to check it out because I've heard claims of 10 to 15 horsepower and torque gains. So I definitely want to check that out. Now, I don't have a dyno to actually check it out with, but I have a butt dyno and it's pretty close. I can get pretty accurate. But either way, I still want to check out auto tune as well. Maybe that's with auto tune. I don't know. But I'll bring you guys along when I figure out more. I'll show you what to do. We'll learn together. Look fam, that's all I've got for you for this week's video. Don't forget to go look up Great American Convoy with Adam Sandoval. Help him support the Wounded Warrior Project. That's a big deal. Support our vets. I love you, and until next week. Are you ready? Let's do this. Peace. I'm out.